reverse diet. I hope to God you've heard of this term before, and if you haven't, I'm going to touch on the key elements as to why it's so important and why you need it in your life and how it's transformed 4,600 of our clients' lives to allow them to live the best life, the ultimate life, the 10 out of 10 life. I'm probably not even going to be able to touch on them all because there's so many, but let's get into it. I took a couple notes because otherwise I'd just go haywire, because the reverse diet has been the bread and butter of what I've done for 10 years in the fitness industry. And the first 5, you don't want to know how they went because it was havoc wreaking. I was heavy, I was light, I was miserable. The first benefit of the reverse diet is you get to bulletproof your body. Better yet, you literally fat-proof yourself by the time you're done with the reverse diet. And here's how. You're building your metabolism up. If you're used to 2,300 calories, 2,500 calories, whatever your basal metabolic rate is right now, you can adjust it. You can get your body to adapt to whatever the hell you want it to. Okay, that sounds unrealistic. That sounds unfathomable. Whatever the readings on the test say is usually what we just accept. But dude, what if you could change it? I've been changing it for years, not just for myself, but so many other individuals that have realized, hey, if I want to be able to eat more food on a daily basis, I should be able to eat more food on a daily basis. And that is such a true statement. So if you're eating 2,300 calories and you want to eat 3,000, by all means, let's get you eating 3,000 without gaining a single pound. Setting yourself up to where eating 3,000 calories a day is so comfortable and so enjoyable, you've literally bulletproofed your body. Whatever condition you can maintain physically at 3,000 calories, you will stay there because your body is now used to it. You have fat-proofed your body, whereas if you were used to eating 2,300 calories and that was your BMR, well, if you ate 3,000 calories consistently, you'd be gaining weight. You'd be gaining some unnecessary body fat. You'd be gaining that ugly stuff, that shit you don't want hanging around your body. And for us men, it usually happens right around the midsection, hence the beer gut. That's been a term for a while because it's just the truth. A lot of men gain fat in their midsection, but you can combat all of that simply by bulletproofing your body with the reverse diet. The second reason, bodily trust. When your body gets to trust you, oh man, beautiful things happen, beautiful things. Here's how it works. When you're eating all across the board on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis, today you were busy as hell, so you ate 1,300 calories. Tomorrow it's a Saturday and you're gonna eat 2,500 calories. The next day is a Sunday and you go out to eat twice. You go for breakfast and dinner. You ate 3,500 calories. Oh, back to the work week, it's Monday, you ate 1,500 calories because the day got away from you. Well, your body doesn't know what the hell's going on. It doesn't trust you. Its goal is to survive. The body's been a survival mechanism for thousands of years. All it wants to do is live, man. So when you are eating down here, and then you're eating up here, and then you're in the middle, and then you do good for a few days, and then you're high and low again, your body doesn't trust you. It's just saying, look, man, whatever you're doing, bro, I am gonna optimize for survival. So it's not trying to give you energy. It's not trying to burn body fat. It sure as hell ain't trying to build muscle. It's just trying to live. And how does our body live? It prepares for potential hibernation, which ain't gonna happen in the 21st century, but your body thinks it might happen and then says, hey, if you aren't doing your part, I'm gonna do my part, and just in case you decide to totally take food out of your diet, I'm gonna prepare for the worst case scenario. And that surely doesn't do you any justice. So guess what? If you get your body to trust you, and you give it a consistent amount of food over a period of time, it might wake up one day. Matter of fact, it will wake up one day, for this story's sake, and say, hey, I have a feeling tomorrow, you're gonna do what you've been doing the past few weeks, eating around that 2,500 calorie mark. I think I can start optimizing for energy. I think I can start getting rid of this unnecessary body fat we got hanging around because I'm getting consistent fuel on a daily basis that I can use as energy instead. That's when it clicks. The body starts to trust you and work alongside you instead of against you. Is that a beautiful place to be? Number 3, nourishment. When you reverse diet, you build your metabolism up to where you're taking in so many more nutrients, so many more macronutrients, carbs, fat, protein, but even more important, micronutrients. The vitamins, minerals, nutrients, the antioxidants that you're getting into your body are now in abundance. Because if you're eating 2,300 calories versus 3,000 calories, with that example I mentioned earlier, 3,000 calories is another 700 calories of proper nourishment. Regardless of what foods you're consuming, there's some more nourishment in those foods. And so your body's able to optimize and do a lot better and chug-a-lug along better than if you were eating, well, in a malnourished state like a lot of us guys are. Number 4 is you have full control over your body. When you implement the reverse diet and you build up your metabolism, you have grabbed the bull by the horns and no longer let your body take control of you. Let me explain. Your body is an adaptation machine. Think about any drug, alcohol, caffeine, drugs, weed, whatever it is that you've tried, your body assesses a tolerance, okay? And so when you get your body used to anything, it starts to build that tolerance. So when it comes to your nutrition, when it comes to your training, you can manipulate it by moving upwards or downwards. So the reverse diet is simply moving your metabolism upwards at a slow enough rate to where you don't gain any unappreciable, is that a word? Unappreciable? Where you don't gain any appreciable fat or body weight, and you're simply moving that metabolic capacity higher while maintaining the same condition, maintaining the same place. If you are 190 pounds, ripped to the bone, and you want to eat 700 more calories in your diet, you can go from that 2,300 to that 3,000 if you do it slow enough and maintain all that condition. I've done it time and time again. I've been 180 pounds for 6 years, 8% body fat all the time. It's the most beautiful place to be. I feel so good. My body's working in sync with me every single day. I have all day energy. I sleep like a baby. I'm sharp as a tack. I feel strong. I have no aches and pains in my joints. It's the best damn feeling, and that's what we give to people at InstaShred. When you get your body to work in alignment with you and you take control, you grab that bull by the horns, man, you are in control of how you want to look and feel rather than letting your body take you for a ride as you get older and your hormones get all out of whack. Fuck that. I ain't letting my body take control of it. I ain't letting my body take control of itself, and neither should you. The fifth and final one, this is the best one, guaranteed consistent progress. When your body is not working with you and you're all across the board, you were back to that example of eating 1,300 calories and then 2,500 calories and then 3,200 calories and then you're busy again, so you ate 1,500 again. Your body doesn't only not trust you, you can't guarantee that you're gonna make any kind of consistent progress. We're not even talking about exercise. How many guys are all over the board with their exercise? This week I went ham and I did 7 days in the gym, and then next week you did 3 because you were busy. And then the next week you did 4. Then you're back down to 3, and then 2, and then 6, and you're all over the place, man. You can't guarantee progress with that. We were just talking about adaptation. The body's an adaptation machine. Number 4 was adaptation. Your body adapts, okay? Our bodies are absolutely incredible, but you want to take advantage of that adaptation, use it in the right way, and make consistent progress in the form of gaining muscle, losing fat, optimizing for energy, living a fruitful life, living the best life, the 10 out of 10 life as we call it here at InstaShred. And to do that, you have to make sure you have control of your body. So that's tying number 4 into number 5 here. All right, you can make consistent progress when you have control over your body. So if you know that your body's used to 3,000 calories a day and you're eating within that range, right around 3,000 calories, you know that if you drop under 3,000 calories, your body hasn't been there in a long time. So you're gonna be able to progress. You're gonna make headway, okay? And if you wanna put on some muscle mass, well, you know that when you start eating just over 3,000 calories and you creep that number upwards slightly, you're gonna start to gain some quality muscle mass. All right, gaining muscle mass is definitely a tough thing to do, but at least you can guarantee that you're gonna make subtle progress without putting on the bad stuff. Because if your body's used to 3,000 calories and you bump up to 3,100 and you stick right around that range, dude, it's only a 100 calorie increase, but it's just enough to put your body into that slight surplus to make sure that the energy and output you're putting in the gym is gonna result in the thing that you want, which is the good stuff, man. This isn't rocket science. It's simple, but it's not easy, all right? And at InstaShred, we take care of the dirty work and we do all this for you. We set you up for success. You're a busy, affluent male, man. You're a provider. You're kicking ass. You're doing all the things in life that you need to be prioritizing, but where's your health? Is it on the back burner, man? That tiny one in the back of the oven? Come on, man. Get it at the forefront of your life. Get health number 1. Health, wealth, and love equal happiness and fulfillment. What is life without your health? You don't have all day energy. If you don't feel like a boss when you walk into the room, if people don't notice, like, man, something's up with that guy. Why is he so full of life? Yeah, it's because you got that number 1 pillar down, the health piece. These 5 benefits of the reverse diet, dude, they're game changing, truly. In today's day and age, we don't share this information openly because we live, especially in America, in a world of marketing. They're always sharing with you the latest and greatest fad diet, carnivore, keto, paleo, or a supplement, or a new training regimen, FST7, drop sets, supersets. They all have their place, but they're not for the average Joe. They're not for the guy that just wants to freaking kill it in all areas of life and not be an elite bodybuilder. The training programs, the supplements, the nutrition regimens, all these hardcore measures, they're not necessary. You just need balance. And the reverse diet gets your body in balance. And if you're out of balance right now, dude, don't feel bad about it. You know how to make a change. You've pivoted in business or your career, or you you got your family, you know, shit happens, but make that decision now. Hey, I'm gonna work smarter, not harder. That's one of my favorite quotes, not just in life, but in fitness. Work smarter, not harder. Why would you wanna do more than you need to get the same result? Thanks for listening. Hope you found some value in this. Hope you took some notes. If not, go back and watch it, man. Take down these 5 principles, do some research and implement, because dude, you will be so much better off. And I promise, not only will your body change, but you'll feel the change, the difference, the chemical reactions within your body, the hormone optimization, everything will get better with these 5 points. And if you don't want to do the dirty work or you don't know where to start, text us at the number below. Here at InstaShred, we love talking with people that are go-getters. They're the movers and shakers of this world. Guys like us are the ones that really make a change in the industries that we work within, and we have to have our health at the forefront. So we'd love to help you do just that. Simply text us at the number below. We'll get that process started. Otherwise, thanks for watching this video. Thanks for being a part of our world, and we'll see you soon.